Administration really isn't revealing terribly much about the details of the death of the 40-year-old Muslim cleric. They are simply saying, as you've just reported, that it was an attack, an airstrike in northern Yemen. Now, he hasn't usually been based in northern Yemen. It's more likely that he would be in southern Yemen, but in this case it was in the northern part of the country. Now, officials are privately saying it was an attack by multiple drones. Drones in Yemen are operated, controlled by the CIA, but really that's about the extent of it. The news of the killing first came from Yemeni officials. The White House is saying it's not going to get into operational details, for example, whether the president personally authorised the strike. But clearly Anwar Al-Awlaqi has been on the wanted list for a while. He was on the CIA's capture or kill list. He has been the subject of, or the target of airstrikes before, but has survived those strikes. And Barack Obama, when he was announcing, or at least confirming the death today, also said that he was responsible for leading the most active operational affiliate of Al-Qaeda in the Arabian Peninsula. And that's the position authorities here are taking, that Anwar Al-Awlaqi was actively plotting, had plotted and was actively plotting attacks on Americans and on American interests.
OK, how much do we actually know about this gentleman? Why was he such a high-value target for the Americans?
Well, he was very unusual because, of course, he is American-born. He was born in New Mexico, lived the first part of his life in the United States, rose to become an imam in three mosques in 3 different US states, including one here just outside Washington in Falls Church, Virginia. He lived in the UK for a couple of years, but he was most effective on the web, where he was able to spread his message and recruit followers. He's also implicated in a number of recent terror attacks, or at least failed terror attacks here in the United States. The failed car bomb attack in Times Square, the Fort Hood shootings, where an army psychiatrist is alleged to have shot and killed 13 soldiers. Now, the principals in both those cases say that they were inspired by the cleric's writing.